Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, folk. How are we doing this fine evening? Hope y'all are doing well. Evix, Dinar, Barney, it's so nice to see y'all. So nice to see y'all. I am so excited to play this game. I am so excited to play this game. I cannot wait, truly. Now, I'm gonna need y'all's help with a couple of things. One, first off, this is my first time playing console on stream. I've played console for videos before. But as for like streaming here on YouTube, all of my settings are completely skewed because I haven't quite set up the way it's supposed to be just yet. So if y'all are saying, hey, the game's a little bit too loud or the music is too loud, feel free to let me know. Your support and your help in that regard is going to be amazing. So just stay in touch with me in the chat and let me know, and we'll kind of play with this together. Preston, how are you, my friend? How are you doing this fine afternoon, morning, or evening? Wherever in the world you are. Do you also have some times when you think if your life is good, just had that because I played Farming Simulator just in Borderlands 2? Evix, was that even English? What was that? Is XDefiant cross-platform between console and PC? It is. When I started up the game here for the first time, it actually warned me that this game is cross-platform, so you may meet people from other parts of the world playing on different consoles. Gave me a bit of a warning there. So, but either way, I don't know. Yeah, hey, fair enough. That's okay. That's okay. I made my first video today. Preston, that's amazing. That first step of getting your first video out there is all it takes. It's only uphill from there. It can only go uphill from there, right? So, the stream of all time, honestly, can't wait to get into this game. Whew. I can't play with you, I only have a PS4. Oh, yeah. I think this game is next-gen only. At least the beta is next-gen only. PS5, Series X, and PC. So, how long's the beta? It ends Friday morning. It's a really weird time to end because it started at 1 p.m. Eastern time today, and then it ends at like 1 a.m. Eastern time on Friday. It's a really weird time to kind of have a beta, but the game's going to be completely free, and then it comes out at the end of the summer, probably July, August is my guess. But I can oops, almost said my plan. Ooh. Its editing is horrible because I have to use my phone. Listen, phones are so powerful these days, Preston. Like, you can do everything you possibly need. You can run a YouTube channel from a phone or an iPad because all the tools you need are right there. It's crazy what people can actually do in iMovie, for example, the free editing software that comes with the iPhone. It's genuinely, like, nuts. I have plans that I can't share with you right now because the haters like Pug will sabotage me. 100 kills minimum first game, make it happen? Alright, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Alright, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Play unranked. So there eventually is going to be ranked. I doubt that'll be in the beta. Recommended welcome playlist. Alright, let's give that a shot. Let's give that a shot. The problem isn't really the things available, it's hard to cut clips correctly. That's true. That's true. It definitely is difficult to kind of refine down to the frame on an iPhone, but your first video is only your first step. Like, you can ask anybody, you can ask me, you can ask Lucky, you can ask whoever. Your first video that you make is going to be the worst thing you have ever made. But you have to take that first step to get anywhere. How else are you going to learn? If you're running an entire YouTube channel from your phone, you have to learn mistakes so that you can fix those mistakes in future videos. You know what I mean? That's kind of one thing that I had to get over, because my first couple of videos, if you go back and watch them, I do not recommend that you go back and watch them. But if you do, you'll see how far I've actually come in the 1 year that I've been doing this. Alright, let's have a look here, lads. I think I want to go Libertad, because I hear that Libertad is pretty good. So we'll see. I'm going to turn down the music for now, because I actually want to be able to hear my game. But let's see. I think I'm going to go with the Assault preset. Facts? Yeah, for real. For real. I have no idea what's going on with my sensitivity right now or what. Gates open in 20 seconds. So this is made by a team that is primarily ex-Call of Duty developers. So this is Ubisoft's response to Call of Duty. This game could not have come out at a better time, because Modern Warfare 2 has fallen flat on its face. Modern Warfare 3, people are already deciding to boycott. This game is coming out at the perfect time. So I am... Where? There's people already? Where? Oh, man. Okay. Sam Fisher. Yeah, I guess that is true. You have to start somewhere, right? You just gotta get used to doing it. Also, don't worry about consistency. People always say, be consistent, be consistent. You don't have to, right? My first ever YouTube video was a Halo achievement tutorial that I recorded from an iPod that I propped up with my leg, which is completely visible, and I was pointing it at my old TV. There you go, Preston. Like, that's how you start. Ooh. I need to get used to, like, the aim assist curve, my sensitivity, all this other stuff. So I don't even know if I'll get a singular kill this match. I don't know. I'd like to, but... Ooh, alright. Controller, aim assist, standard? I don't know what any of these curve types mean, but... Horizontal sensitivity? Let's go 30. Vertical sensitivity, 30. I think that feels a little bit better. I know people play on crazy high sensitivities, but I'm not one of them folk. Oh! Obviously, headshots are going to be doing a lot more damage here, but... Hey, lads, we got a kill assist. Let's go. Alright, I gotta get some XP here, so let's try and actually move the... I like this because there's like an icon that shows you how long you've been holding your grenade for, instead of just guessing. Lads, we got a kill! There it is! There it is, boys. We're on our way to going pro. Maybe don't start like that. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Well, you can shoot back and you don't die in 0.5 seconds, the average human reaction time, for real. There's actually like a bit of damage there. Like, you have to put a lot of damage into a person to actually get a kill. So there's like time for you to respond and actually win a gunfight. No! Is there any way you can make the game bigger? Oh my, I am so sorry, lads. Pfft. Professional streamer over here. I am so sorry, chat. Man, people are so good at this game already. Whew. Do you notice something with my name? Evix. 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 2 V's, 2 E's, and an X. I'm gonna be honest, I don't... Did I think you're on the wrong screen? Yeah. It's been a couple weeks since I've streamed. I forgot that I have a stream deck that I can push buttons that change scenes for me. And I know that a stream deck is also capable of doing far more, but I'm too stupid to figure those things out. Ooh. Optic Debt Somerset for real, for real. Just because of that, I'm stream snapping you when the game is done? No. This is not the way. There, oh! He had a friend. He had a friend. I need to get a stream deck? Yo, it definitely is an expensive buy. In Canada, it's $200 for 12 buttons, right? And it feels like an expensive buy for just a couple of illuminated buttons with RGB or whatever. But the truth is, I use this thing so much. I actually use it more than I thought I would. Highly, highly recommend. I even use it during videos sometimes. So I can save myself the editing process. I'll actually switch screens using the stream deck. And then I don't have to do any of that in post. It's nice. Come here! Come here! Oh! I was trying to panic melee. Oh, man. You got rid of something? I don't remember what was in your name that you got rid of. Oh, I almost had that kill. Oh, well. I think I'm gonna make some zombies high rounds for my next videos. Yo, that's awesome, Presson. I absolutely recommend that. That's dope. Alright, I'm gonna go with the Sam Fisher people. The Intel suit, Digital Ghillie suit. I'm gonna go with the Intel suit. Yeah, and let's go with the SMG preset this time. See what happens. You aren't in the cool kids club if you stream snipe? Listen. This is facts. This is facts. All right. Oh, wait, you can leave? So the defense side can leave right away, just like in Overwatch. I thought I had to wait for the gates to open. That makes things way easier. All right, all right. Cool beans, cool beans. Do it, Preston. Absolutely. Get some content out there. We need some new zombies content creators because unfortunately, the zombies community is dying. A few of us are still alive to try and keep it going, but it's rough. It's rough these days. Like, clearly there's still views going into it, but the community is dying specifically because Activision is killing it. Not because of the content creators. And the content creators are leaving because Activision's killing it. It is what it is, you know?
Enemies nearing checkpoint.
No doubt that's at least useful. There's people that pay like $300 to keep keyboard and mouse and games like Siege on console. Dang.
This'll be a fun report to write.
Oh, that's right, Evix. You got rid of the buy. I completely... See, I just call you Evix. I completely forgot that your username used to be by Evix. Interesting. Interesting. No one is remembering me. I'm not important. Evix, you are so important. This game, just like Siege, it's made by the same publisher, Ubisoft. So it's probably running on the same engine, but it's made by ex-Call of Duty developers, which is really, really cool. Really cool. As a matter of fact, Jimmy Zielinski works at Ubisoft now, and I'm pretty sure he worked on this game. The guy who made all the classic COD Zombies maps that we love. Can I eat my dog in Asia? Not in Hong Kong. I think they made it illegal in Hong Kong, but everywhere else, I think it's free game. All I can do is record. All I can record is COD, M Zombies, or Roblox. I'm gonna choose Roblox. Ooh. How do I mute these people? Let's go in here. Voice chat. That's a no-go. That's a no-go from your boy. Look at all the PC players. Holy, there's 3 PlayStation players here, and 2 of them are playing with keyboard and mouse. That's just great. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. Guys, let's do a little jig. Yo, if I had emotes in chat, I'd make a jig emote. Have to. I'm glad Ubisoft Montreal doesn't make this. COD Mobile Zombies sucks. You take that back. You take that back. Det, you're alive, pug. It's so nice to see you, my friend. We're going with the SMG class again. I didn't get to try it too much last time. We're going to give it a genuine attempt here. I'm going to BRB for a bit. I'll be right back. Alright, cool. Sounds good, Lucky. Cool beans, cool beans. Yay, Pug is here. Pug is here. I'll call off the search and rescue team. Okay, this is good. This is good. I didn't want to pay those search and rescue bills. Alright. Let's get some going here. Yo, this map is sick. I don't know how it's going to play, but... from a design standpoint, visually, it's pretty sick. And I'm pretty sure all maps in this game, from what I've heard... What is this dead end over here? What is this? I take it back. This map is poop. I'm so used to Modern Warfare, I expected to be able to go through that door. That is, in fact, not what you are supposed to be able to do. This map is so huge. Oh. Oh. I'm so used to the quick time to kills of Call of Duty that I'm not used to actually, like, protecting myself. Which is crazy that COD has made me come to this style of play. I have to play a lot more defensively. Or aggressively. You can play either or, I guess. Hey, there it is, lads. And I like how you can only get your super based entirely on, like, kills and stuff. It's not just about existing. Ooh, that sucked. That sucked. I can't wait to play this. Ooh, it's gonna be so good. How have you been, man? Listen, life is busy. I work a full-time job. It often gets in the way, which is really unfortunate. Because I'd rather just sit here and stream all day. By the time I get home from my full-time job, I'm too tired to stream or to make videos, because I work at a very physically demanding warehouse job. Pays the bills, you know? But that's where I've been. That's where I've been. Where have you been up to, Pug? Det, this sucks. Go camp in a corner, please. Listen, I never proclaimed to be good. I just said I was going to play. Alright, ASMG ain't doing it for me. Shotgun preset, and am I gonna be that guy, lads? I think I'm gonna be that guy. What you prefer for online games, keyboard or controller? For the longest time, I was a keyboard and mouse player. But since I really got into, like, grinding platinum trophies, I've actually gotten used to playing with a controller again. Which is awesome. Holy, the shotgun's good. Lads, I think this might be my style of play. I think this might be it for me. I'm actually good with a shotgun. So is everybody, but I don't care. Woo! Bunny hop? I was trying to earlier. I just mounted. Oh, I couldn't get off that second shot. But that's okay. Yeah, makes sense. Just glad to see you again. Hey, glad to see you too, my friend. Go camp in a corner, please. No. Pug, can you see my duo name, please? Wait, can you see my duo name message? Excuse me? I just say people that actually walk around and play games. Barney, are you the reason that multiplayer is dying? The shotgun feels very balanced because it's slow to shoot twice and it's slow to reload. But if you do hit your shots, it deals a ton of damage. That's the way shotguns should be. I think anyway. Once I'm actually able to like edit classes, I wonder if I can like add slugs in a sight and stuff. Ah! These people are too good. They're also playing keyboard and mouse, so I'm at a huge disadvantage right now.
Enemies nearing checkpoint.
Maybe at some point I can like disable.
Hostiles past another checkpoint.
Crossplay so I can actually get some like console v console gameplay, but I don't know. Whatever. Sitting in corners is where it's at. Listen, Barney.
Keep them from advancing.
Nothing much, rolling through life as usual. Pretty bummed that Dopey's gone, but you know. Is Dopey's gone? What do you mean? Did he get shipped off or something? Yo, who's this guy with the shield? He be shielding? Buffoon, a bunny hop legend. Hey, there it is. I've yet to use this ability, so this is kind of cool. Oh, that was pretty sick. That was pretty wild. Aye.
Hostiles closing on delivery zone.
Ah! Broski, where were you?
I'm detecting our sonar tech in enemy hands.
I don't like it too that Dopey isn't here to stream. Barney is the reason why I hate Siege. Exactly. Just hack yourself to the top. Hey, could do, could do.
You're on the attack.
He's in Ukraine for 5 months? Oh. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm joking at pushing Siege. It's so easy. Can we do a jig so that Dopey has good luck? Ooh, could do, could do. All right, we're going Libertad. I want to use the flamethrower one. And let's go sniper, lads. Some sniping gameplay. We love it. We love it. Libertad is a province in Bolivia. Oh! This is weird. I don't know, that feels very unnatural. Ooh! I got 1 round left. Let's get that fixed, lads. This must be like... These presets must be like perkless or something like that. I don't know. Ooh, there's a nade, lads. You can resupply ammo from the bot? That's... Oh! That's sick. Really nice touch. Ooh! No! Someone behind me. Oh well, oh well. I learned that from Ghost Recon, so don't quote me on it. I'm pretty sure it's not real. Because when you play Far Cry 6, it's like, any locations that are possibly based on real life, it's all fictitious. It's not real. I don't believe that, like, Libertad itself isn't 100%, like, fake or anything. It's got to be based off something. Sniping feels good so far. Which is sick. Oh, no. Never mind. Sniping feels awful. The sniper looks kind of stupid, not gonna lie. Yeah. You're right. I mean, I don't know how to describe it. It looks like one of those, like, makeshift ones from Fallout 4.
The package is almost to the checkpoint.
Oh. Some pistol gameplay. Damage assist, yo. Oh, completely missed. Oh, and there's someone right there. Cool. I know they modeled the Ghost Recon Wildlands map off a huge chunk of Bolivia. They showed comparison images in some trailer or presentation or something. Okay. The sniper looks like the World War I rifle with Modern Warfare 2019 customization. True. That's actually a really good analogy. Ooh. Oh, no. 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 All right. I'm going to switch over to a marksman preset. Oh. Is this the SCAR? They call it the Mark 20 SSR, but this is a SCAR. Look at this thing. It's the Fortnite SCAR too.
We're almost to the progress point and victory.
Oh, I forgot it was a semi-automatic weapon. Is there a full auto mode that I can switch to? That's looking like a no-go. So we're gonna switch to a light machine gun class. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's the gun from Fortnite. Ooh. Come on, me brother. Peek me.
Package is moving backwards. That's the wrong way.
Excuse me? I need to watch some gameplay on how to get good, because right now I'm struggling. You Fortnite kids don't understand the euphoria of getting a SCAR. Yeah, I know. Let's go, lads. That's a tie. That's a tie right there, baby.
What we came here to do.
Can someone see my messages? I can see your messages, Evix. I scored third highest. I didn't do anything. I suck. Dick got shot in the eyes by artillery. Yeah. You guys see that clip of, like, people asking, or this guy goes, is there anything scarier than being alone with your thoughts? And everyone's just like, no, no. This one guy goes, what does he say? Bears and rapists and people with artillery weapons. It was like the perfect response. That's so good. It's hilarious. Thanks for the answer. Yes, yes. I got the guided rocket in Fortnite one time. I don't think I was playing when the guided rocket was a thing. Because I played when the game... I played before the game even had seasons, like back in like summer of 2017. Yeah, I know, I'm all like hipster like that. I was playing before Fortnite was cool. Anyway. I played up until season 4. Then I completely stopped playing. And then I started playing a little bit more in season 5 of chapter 2. So did I, Det? Yo, let's go, Barney. I haven't seen that one. It's so... Is there anything scarier than being alone with your thoughts? Bears and rapists and people with artillery weapons. Let's go with... Oh, you can create custom. Okay, I need to look into that.
Occupy.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. There is a proper scoreboard. Okay, that's cool.
3, 2, 1. Get the capture zone. Follow it around. I mean, really stalk that.
Oh, so this is more like a hard point type of game mode. I prefer this as opposed to like the escort modes. Ah, how do people kill me so quickly?
Take the zone.
I don't understand the aim assist curve. Although there probably isn't an aim assist curve for these people because they're all playing. Even the console players are playing on keyboard and mouse. I'm a certified gamer virgin, yeah. I saw cereal is the worst possible way to start your mornings, and I just... and it just cut to Pearl Harbor. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I mean, in that instance, maybe. How do people do this? I am dealing 0 damage. Maybe I'll need to look up. Hey, there's a kill. There's a kill, lads. Why am I aiming to the right? I can see my cursor aiming up and to the right. It's so silly. I want spaghetti or Chick-fil-A. I've never had... No, sorry, I have had Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is delicious. It's like the best fast food restaurant to have ever existed, I say. I was thinking of Chipotle. I've never had Chipotle. Everyone goes, oh, it's so good. And I'm like, listen, it can't be that good. There's good food and then there's good food. Which are you? You know what I mean? Chick-fil-A is good food. Ooh, no! Lads, there it is. There it is. What do y'all get from Chick-fil-A? I just get the sandwich with the waffle fries. And I get, like, extra Chick-fil-A sauce. I dip my burger in it, like... And I always get the spicy one, too. The regular one is fine, but I prefer all my food spicy. We're actually doing, like, semi-okay this game. Ah! I get the spicy deluxe sandwich. I'm pretty sure that's what I get. See, the problem is we don't have Chick-fil-A in Eastern Canada. Which sucks. They have it in Central and Western, but Chick-fil-A just won't get any restaurants out here. We did just recently get a Popeyes. I love Popeyes. Can I message you just asking for reasons? I mean, if you want to, I guess, Evix. I don't know if I'll reply right away. Ah!
Capture zone is changing location. Park yourself in that capture zone. Capturing.
Ooh, no! Ooh. I don't know what that does. Does it hack people? It must, but I don't know what I'm supposed to be hacking. Ooh. Ooh. I like watching videos of black... Oh, God, Evix, what are you doing to me? Yeah, I didn't mean like that.
Capture zone at risk.
Ah, that's what you get for camping.
Of the capture zone relocating. Capture zone contested.
Let's go, lads. That is how you take a point. Oh. And that's how you die. Whoops. I have one Wendy's near me. Is it worth trying? Have you never tried Wendy's, Pug? If you go get Wendy's, if you're going to Wendy's, you have to get the Baconator. It's the staple Wendy's burger. They have the square patties. It is super heart-stopping. It's the classic Wendy's experience. You have to get it. Oh, sorry. Best food. Excuse me? They're very new and very scarce in the UK. Pug, you gotta go. You gotta... As a matter of fact, if you're watching on your phone right now, take me with you, and let's go to Wendy's and let's get you a Baconator.
Capture zone is changing location.
You should walk there because you'll need the walk after eating it. You might not even have the strength to walk back, but... Whew! This is my game, lads. We're doing well. Okay, so what's the dead sec ultimate? I just hacked everyone, I guess? That's pretty cool. Come on, peek me. Peek me. Alright, we're grenading you, bud. Oh, yeah. I got a double kill? Let's go, lads. Or 19 kills, 13 deaths. This guy is 40 and 5. Skill issue, Evix. What are you doing to me, buddy?
Capturing.
I'll get stabbed at least 7 times. Worth it. Once you finally get there with a couple of stab wounds in your belly, you'll eat the Baconator and you'll go, ah, worth it. Grenading around this corner. I don't even know if there's anyone there. There wasn't. That's fine. Ah, you tried to melee me? How dare you? Ooh. Double kill and then died. I like the nuggets and barbecue sauce. Oh. You know what? Wendy's nuggets aren't the greatest, but they're pretty cheap. Pug gets UK drilled in the belly, skr, pa pa. Guys, I don't know if this is legally allowed.
Capture zone is changing location.
I think this is harassment. Ah! Ah, you tried. You tried. Oh no! I couldn't pull it off. Respectfully. I'm trying to lose weight, man. This doesn't sound too appealing, respectfully. Listen. If you're trying to lose weight, then maybe the Baconator isn't the one to go with. But before you lose all the weight, I recommend you try it. You have to try it. You have to try it. It's a Baconator from Wendy's. It is legally required of you. You get the BBQ because the BBQ sauce carries. Yeah. The Wendy's chicken nuggets aren't that good, but they're also not that expensive. But the barbecue sauce is... I don't know if it's a custom recipe. I think it's just like bold barbecue sauce that you can get at any restaurant or grocery store or whatever. But God, is it delicious. It's so good. Hey, yeah, brother. Oh, we got each other? Let's go. I don't know what this does or how to use it. Excuse me? You should have died. Pug, just get UK drilled, then you lose weight and some, blood. Revealed by Intel suit. No. Yes. Very nice. Right across the map. That's a no-go from you, boy. That's a no-go from you, boy. There it is. That's a W. That's a W. We'd love to see it.
Your team won, which means I also win by proxy.
Pug and Wendy's. Oi, bruv, could I please get a bottle of water? Pug, are you gonna take this? Evix is bullying you through messaging me on PlayStation to then get revealed in chat. Golly. I'll try to either go with my girlfriend or my mom next week. We have... Oh, geez, I was talking over my microphone. I'll try to either go with... I'm going to back out so I can see if I can make a custom class or whatever. But, try to go either with my girlfriend or my mom next week. We have one Popeyes nearby as well, which I have had several times and can proudly say it's overrated. It's good, but not as good as they say. We have that same issue here in Eastern Canada. The problem is you have to try Popeyes straight in the Deep South, right? Because Popeyes, they resource all their ingredients from local, right? Because you can't ship chicken across the world, right? You have to farm it and you have to harvest it locally. And so the problem in Eastern Canada is the chicken that they prepare is not the same chicken that they prepare in Louisiana, for example. So I can proudly say that the Popeyes I had when I lived in Louisiana was incredible. And the one that's here in Eastern Canada is okay. It's fine. Wish we could turn back time, huh, Pug? Lucky, good to have you back. And in Louisiana where I live is great, just meh service. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I haven't been to Louisiana in a long time, but the last time I went to Florida, it's the same thing. The restaurant is just as good. The service wasn't that good, but the food is delicious. Very good. I don't really care, mate, because Evix is German. There's a lot I can say about that, ain't there? I like the crispiness of the chicken, but the spicy mayo is more mild than mild mayo. That's true. That's a very, very good point. Invite me, I'll carry? No, bro, I'm playing solo today. Playing solo. Oh, why so silent? Sorry, I was texting someone. I shouldn't be. I'm streaming. I'm streaming. I'm all yours. But I get distracted. All right, let's take a look here. So there's the M4A1, which I really liked that last game. I didn't like it the previous two. So I'm really liking ARs so far. I didn't like the SMG I tried. Let's go M4A1. Then we'll go M16. Then we'll go AK. And then we'll go ACR. And then ACR just like an MW3. Oh, good call. So muzzle. Are these all unlocked by default, or is this just a beta thing? Interesting. MP5 busted? Really? Okay, I'll make an MP5 class. For sure, for sure. Yeah, you're all mine? Okay, calm down, Pug. Daddy getting his belt out. Okay, chat. What happened? Lucky, this is what happens to my chat. The party system doesn't work on this game anyways. Oh, interesting, interesting. Translation. Dead doesn't like you. He only likes me and Dopey. Yeah, yeah. I mean... No, Pug, he is mine. Evix, is this gonna be the whole stream? How about this one? We won. We thought we were stronger. How about that? We'll do a music stream instead. How many things am I allowed to equip? Am I allowed to put one in every slot, or do I have a limit? It looks like I can do all 6. Oh no, it says 5. I can do 5. Okay, okay. So let me take a look here. Did drop a freestyle? Nah, bro. This chat is sus, and my chat is answering questions. It's answering questions for 10 years till my voice goes out. True. I want to see some Kevin McLeod. I didn't see the rest of that message. Minimap visibility, I don't really care about that. Rate of fire goes up, but... Oh, well, I don't care about the rate of fire. I care about what you're taking away from me there. Recoil. Short range, medium range, horrible recoil. Vertical recoil, horizontal recoil, short range, medium range. ADS time. ADS time is super fast in this game, so I'm not too worried about that. Aim stability. Let's go with the compensator. Let's see what happens. See what happens. But yeah. Lucky I commented on 2 of your shorts, I think, so spare me from your criticisms. Didn't mean to put questions twice, but it just goes to show how many questions I gotta answer. Yeah, true enough. True enough. And like when I watch your streams, you're absolutely right. It's just like questions after questions after questions. It's hilarious. Ooh, horizontal recoil, vertical recoil. And then sprint to fire time is basically what that means. My distracted pug. Oh yeah, oi bruv, oi pug, at least when I go. I don't care about rapid fire. Stealth, interesting. You can build a straight stealth class. Rate of fire goes down, but weapon damage goes up. That goes down significantly. Wow. I enjoy answering all the questions, though. Keeps the ball rolling. Yeah, that's true. Lucky, what is your favorite clout? Call out. Call out? Excuse me? I'm dyslexic. I don't even know what that word means. Color. Oh. We're going with stabilizing. 100%. Front rail. Ooh. I don't know what any of this stuff means, so I need to maybe watch like a couple of class videos and get some stuff set up. Aim stability, vertical recoil. That might be a good one. ADS time. Aim stability is up huge. Wow. But movement speed is down. Okay. Interesting. Recoil recovery. I think I like the tactical there. Vertical recoil control. Let me try the tactical here. And then... Because that is what? Recoil recovery. That's vertical recoil. This is vertical recoil. Is there anything for horizontal? Ooh, there is. But the firepower goes down on that. I don't want that. Let's go with optics. I hate hollow sights. We're going with the reflex, baby. Magazine, it's what, 30 rounds-ish? Something like that. D's nuts. Oh! Got him. I'm not too worried about the magazine for now. Rear grip. Bro is making a class for his school shooting. Evix, you can't say that, bro. Vertical recoil control, recoil recovery, and ADS time goes down. Ooh. There's no negatives. I'll take that. And then is there anything for ADS? Ooh, recoil recovery, aim stability. There's no negatives. I'm taking that, baby. Oh, mobility goes down. Well, why isn't that labeled? Oh, no, that's because of something previous, right? Oh, no. Mobility goes down, but it doesn't tell me that. Weird. Oh, well. What's your favorite Class A substance? How many times have you broken state laws? All of them. That's funny. Aim stability, ADS time. So what goes down? Mobility? But ADS... Oh, ADS hit flinch. Oh, that's what the silent kid said? Avex, bro. I'm kind of liking the reinforced right now. Although this one... Let's try the padded. Oh, is that 5? That's 5. Okay. What don't I need? This one... Vertical recoil control. Maybe I will go with none on that, and I'll go with the padded stock. I'm liking the way that feels. I am. How do I equip a skin? Can I equip a skin? Detailed stats. Whoa. Lads, this is insane. This is so detailed. This is hurting my brain. Dang, bro. Okay, we're just gonna try the M4A1 for now because it's almost level 2. We'll give that a shot. I'll equip... You can equip all 4 here, which is nice. Golly, that's a big suppressor. Muzzle booster. Metal object, D's nuts. Ooh, lads, this is my song, boys. Horizontal recoil control. Aim stability and ADS time. I don't really care about that. Optics. I love those types of optics. Magazine, we'll go for an extended mag because why not? Side of me you don't know, different from the child in the smiling photos. Made some decisions, some wrong, some right. Now strangers come and simply baby do. I don't know the words. Cities too, and the lonely make me worse. I want the heavy grip, baby. I like that. Frag grenade. Do silencer. Do you don't get detected so early? Excuse me? Sticky grenade. Yo. That sounds pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna go with custom loadout no 1 for now. And then, yeah, this is sick. Alright, cool. Let's continue playing. Although, see all playlists. Escort, I don't want that. Domination. They just straight up call it domination. That's awesome. We're going with domination, baby. Cool beans, cool beans. Put a silencer on your frags and a sniper scope and a bayonet. Excuse me? Now I delete the CEO of Activision for doing what? Pencil number 69. The chat has become so toxic. I love it. Intel suit. We got to go with that. Got to go with that. All right. Custom. Going with this baby. Oh, this does feel a little bit slow. Hopefully it's not too bad though. Ah! It feels like there's absolutely zero recoil. It's just entirely my fault. Funny that activation deleted. Oh, I was reading your Evix. You got me killed. Jack Max, how are you, my friend? How are you? We are just playing some XDefiant. I am still very new to this game, very bad, but that's okay. Sticky grenade. Did I get anyone? Hey, let's go. I gotta be used to... What is all the paper floating around here for? I'm no game designer, but I don't know if that's supposed to be there. I didn't kill you, just have a skill issue. Listen here, Evix. I'm going to show you a skill issue in a minute. Where do I go to get the kills? L kills. I thought that said Evix back up there. I was like, Evix, did you really get into my game? Are you actually stream sniping me? Ah! Oh. Your voice is sexy? Oh, Jack Max.
Secure all the zones.
I'm glad you think
This
so.
could be familiar territory. Friendly
Ah!
capturing zone A. Hostiles on the scope in zone B.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, you can send that? Send a thumbs up. That's hilarious. What a good idea for, like, getting killed. You can respond with an emoji in-game.
For zone B.
So if I die, like, Somerset.
I'm detecting hostiles on zone C.
Peek me. Yes, sir. I wish you could go prone in this game. I get why you can't, because there's, like, a limitation to the movement. They don't want it to be overly complex. But I do like going prone in games, so... You know. Ah! Yeah, like that. Jack drops in and starts spitting facts. I'm glad you all think that my voice is nice. Sometimes I hear my own voice and I go, okay, Evix is getting a bit out of hand here with these messages. That's probably getting no one. That... Okay, sticky grenades are a little overpowered right there. I'm gonna be honest, I should not have gotten that kill. Oh well, I'll take it.
Friendly's going for zone B. Zone compromised.
Hello, baby! How do I not get that kill? Your character is literally Sam Fisher, but an old woman? Yeah, I know. I guess in the closed beta, Sam Fisher actually was a character, but for some reason they've taken him out of the open beta? I don't know. I haven't been able to get enough kills with this character to actually get, like, the assassination ultimate. I want it so badly. Wait, really? I thought so. I mean, I didn't watch, like, a super amount of gameplay this game, but I do remember them saying specifically Sam Fisher. Like, I absolutely remember that. I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. But jump, jump, jump your life. Excuse me? I'm trying to survive here. I'm getting distracted.
Friendly's going for zone B. Take the zones, keep the zones.
Ethics is going to start a trend here. People who have PlayStations are just going to be messaging me nonstop. Am I going to have to turn off my messages because of chat? Oh, my tracking is poor. How would you compare this to COD? Waiting to get off work to actually play this? I'm tired of COD. The thing is, people call this, like, the next COD killer. They say it's very similar to COD, and it is true. There are a lot of similarities to COD here, right? But I would compare this to more like Call of Duty meets Siege. It's made in the same engine, has kind of that Siege feel. But it's made by Call of Duty developers, so you have kind of that Call of Duty gunplay. You have that fast-paced, like, arcade shooter feel made by ex-COD developers, like, but it's not like a Call of Duty clone. They've clearly gone and done their own thing. They've implemented their own movement, their own gunplay. It's just made by people who know actually how to make good maps. Ah! Okay, cool. Hey, did it show us some of your Riz? Let's see how good you are. All right. Did it hurt?
Team's going for B.
When you crawled out of hell? Oh!
B compromised.
That's the Det Riz right there, baby. Ah! That there is the Det Riz. Give me this zone, baby. Yes, sir. I'm wondering how much of this is actually going to carry over to the base game. Are you North Korean because I can't leave you? Evix. You can't be saying this stuff. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Zone B is vulnerable.
Woo. Oh, I didn't realize that there was 2 of them. I might have been able to take 1. I don't know. But IFW, that not bad. I just need better maps and more fun gunplay. That's exactly what this game is. That's exactly what this game is. It's its own thing. It's not like a Call of Duty clone or anything. It's its own game. But if you're tired of the way that, like, the modern, clunky, slow Call of Duties play, you're absolutely gonna love this game. Because it's fast-paced, it's arcadey, it's not trying to be a battle simulator. It's, honestly, the best way to describe it is it feels kind of like Modern Warfare 3, like classic Modern Warfare 3, combined with Siege. That's kind of the vibes I get. Because the guns and the gameplay and the graphics aren't trying to be realistic. It's an arcade shooter and they're aware of that, right? So, that's exactly why I like what I am seeing so far.
You're off your game, Agent. Zone compromised.
Yeah. This game is COD, but if the devs weren't 80-year-old granddads with dementia. That's actually a really good way of putting it. Is there... Guys, my house is burning down. They're on their way. They're on their way. They are on their way. I have no gameplay, obviously, but from what I'm seeing, the weapons seem to behave like Battlefield 3 or 4. That's actually a good way of putting it. Yeah, they do feel a bit like Battlefield 3. How about chat? Show y'all Riz. Chat, what's your best Riz lines? Spit them out in chat right now. Jack, your name isn't the only thing that'll end with Max when I'm done. Pause. Excuse me? Jack, I have a pickup line so offensive I'm pretty sure I'd genuinely be banned from chat, so I'll refrain. Pug. You're gonna get the whole channel banned here if you continue that way. I have one that got me banned, and the one with North Korea. FX. Look at this. Look at this. There's 2 people playing on PC with controller. There's 1 other PlayStation player right now, and he's playing with keyboard and mouse. Absurd. Absurd. I want to drop it so hard, but I know I can't. Pug, you must refrain. You must fight the urges. Amelia. How are you, my friend? Glad to see you. The one got me on Dopey's channel banned. Oh, Evix, no. No, you must refrain. You must refrain. Look at that face, all bronze and everything. New subscriber, Tyler. Thank you so much, my friend, for subscribing. You'll get notified the next time we go live, so look out for that. I don't even know what the phantoms are. I'm gonna go with Libertad though, because I really want to use the flamethrower, and I haven't been able to until this point, so we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Good, just woke up. How late am I? We've been live for an hour, so you're not too late.
You can't liberate the whole world, but the capture zones are a good start.
Our last interaction was surprisingly less toxic than I expected it to be, so I'll refrain from stepping on your dog. Ooh, I completely skipped by this zone. What the? I love that they just straight up call it down. Ah! I didn't mean to throw that. Oops. Oh, let me turn off that music. I forget about that often. I want y'all to know that I'm still not very good at this game, but I'm certainly improving. I've kind of gotten used to the way that the guns behave, kind of the recoil patterns, And now that I have attachments on this gun, there's far less recoil anyway. So... Ah! Give me a kill. Aw, nothing. Nothing. So there's some updates with Lim. Alright, go on, Amelia. Let us know. Ah! Oh. It's going around guaranteed. Guaranteed. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, I couldn't get the kill. Oh well. Oh well. Lads, this game is so much fun. So long as they add some, like, interesting arcadey modes and they continue on with the way that the game is and don't make stupid updates and don't charge ridiculous amounts for DLC, I think, so far, my first impressions, this game has extremely high potential to succeed. Extremely high potential. And I'm very excited to see what Ubisoft do with this game, with this title. If they let the developers do their own thing or if they try and take over. But Ubisoft took a break for a long time. Like, they didn't hardly release anything. They canceled like 5 or 6 enormous projects. And then they've announced some new projects that are actually surprisingly good. Like, very unlike Ubisoft for them to do what they've been doing with their new Assassin's Creed game. This shooter being completely free to play. That is nuts. That is so un-Ubisoft. But I am so excited to see what they do with this game. It's just a closed beta for a couple of days, trying to get some more details on how people play, the balancing and whatnot. And then the game officially releases at the end of summer, completely free. And then I think on their blog post they said after a month or so, they're going to go over their, like... I think they're doing a Siege-like Battle Pass plan, which is like you buy in for the year. So you buy year 1 content, and then you buy year 2 content and whatnot. But it's going to be free to play, which is so nice. Come on, peek me. Peek me. Ah! Okay. So we got done with the main menu track that you can find on the official Midnight Studios channel. Okay, cool. How would you lot react to a full Battlefield 3 remastered? That would be incredible, Pug. Battlefield 3 was my game. I came into it way late. I started playing Battlefield 3 when they announced Battlefield 4 because I wanted to kind of know what I was getting myself into. Pre-ordered Battlefield 4, all this other stuff. And I played a ton of Battlefield 4. But Battlefield 3 remaster would be amazing. So good. Just got to win after 2 hours on Supremacy in Battlefront 2. Oof. What a grind. Is that part of like a challenge or something? Or how does that work? Ah! That weren't supposed to happen. Then we got a new UI UX designer and her name is Daisy. I saw that in the Discord. That's cool. Battlefield 3 was by far the best Battlefield. We'll laugh. We'll laugh. Battlefield 3 was by far the best Battlefield in my opinion. I, unlike many, genuinely adored the campaign. The Battlefield 3 campaign 100% is the best. The best campaign that they've ever done. My favorite Battlefield multiplayer, and I definitely have some bias here because it's the one I played the most, is Battlefield 4. And then I also really love, like, Battlefield 3 would be an easy second. And then third place would be Battlefield 1. I know that they eventually ruined Battlefield 1 with their stupid, like, updates and whatever. But Battlefield 1 at launch for the first few months was incredible. Like, it blew Call of Duty out of the water. There was some competition there. And I think it's because... I don't remember what COD came out at the time. I think it was Infinite Warfare. And Battlefield 1 came out the same year, maybe. And so Battlefield 1 just blew Call of Duty out of the water. But also, maybe I'm completely mistaken. I don't know. I don't know. What do I know? You know what I mean? But either way. Whew. Long shot, get some extra XP. Oh no. Are there going to be long shot camo challenges? I heard that there's supposed to be a camo grind in this game. I wonder how that's going to play out. I'm not going to go for their point. I just want to sneak around and see if I can get some sneaky kills. I'll catch up with you in a second, chat. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, it's yours. Is that what it is? Okay. I'm catching up on chat here for a second. If the UI is better than Modern Warfare 2's, then your game is already a huge step up from that. True enough. Call of the Dead round 100 when? Borderlands 2 stream when? Me getting a father when? Call of the Dead round 100 soon. Borderlands 2 stream eventually. Getting a father when? I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know. Battlefield 4 is my favorite, but Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 1 were great. Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree. I definitely have some bias for that, because Battlefield 4 I definitely played the most. And, the Battlefield 3 campaign is unreal. It's so, so good. Ah, no! Oh, okay. Cool beans. The thing that made Battlefield 1 was that they were one of the first mainstream devs to attempt a World War I game, taking creative, liberties for sake of gameplay, yet keeping some historical accuracy. I totally agree with that. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. Avix, the last one is the least likely to happen. Yeah, unfortunately. My dad got BO3 in his Xbox. Yo, that's awesome. That's super cool. Avix, I'm ignoring that one. Maybe one of the cringiest things I've ever read in my life. The Battlefield 4 campaign was a huge step down from BF3. I don't remember the Battlefield 4 campaign that much, which must speak words. If I don't remember it that much, but I do remember the BF3 one, so I don't know. But no DLC, so only Shadows of Evil. Shadows of Evil is my second favorite zombies map of all time. It's so good. But unfortunately, it's not a casual map. Like, it's certainly a hard one. I know that the entire Easter egg is literally just setting up for high rounds, and then just doing like 1 or 2 extra steps. But still, like, setting up for high rounds is hard on that map. You know what I mean? Not an easy map, still one of my favorites, though. I absolutely love it. Creating match, excuse me? I don't remember that popping up last time. I don't know about that one. Oh, map voting. We're going for Dumbo Boys. I can't believe there's map voting in this game and there's not in the new Call of Duty games. How do you get that wrong? Ugh. Makes me so mad. Makes me so mad. Insert SOE round starting theme. Love it. Silent protagonist, strange loadout system, uninspired generic story. Overall, just was hard to care about. BF3 story was interesting, and there's a sense of conclusion in the final mission. I totally agree with that. 100% agree with that. Map voting when saw it last time BO4. You're completely losing your sense of English at this point. I kind of want to try this thing. Because that thing attacked me last time, and that was really cool. I haven't been able to use the fire yet, but we'll see. We'll see. When everything all clicks about Sergeant Blackburn and the tutorial mission being the final mission, and yeah. Yeah. I want to replay it now. I actually like silent protagonists way more than voiced ones. Really lucky. I prefer voiced protagonists. I really prefer voice protagonists because there's a lot to like. There's a lot of suspension of disbelief when it comes to like voiceless protagonists. I know it's supposed to feel like it's you, but I would rather just play as someone who's talking for me so I can experience the story through their eyes. I don't know. Maybe that's just the filmmaker in me, but that's the way I feel. Oh, he walked on it. I watched that.
Team taking capture zone B. Enemies
Whew.
attacking.
Very nice. Ah! I was hitting my clip button so I could record the last 60 seconds.
That went pear-shaped.
And I didn't have time to get my hand back on my trigger finger.
Capture zone contested.
What? What was that hitting icon? I don't know. I like feeling like my character is me. That's fair. That's fair. I still enjoy that feeling because I still get that the character is me. Especially when it's a voice protagonist, but the protagonist doesn't have a name.
Heartwarming.
That makes it feel like the character is still me, but I have a voice in the game. I don't know how to describe it. Although, with that being said, like, the Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 campaigns are some of my favorite, and Alex Mason is an amazing protagonist that also has a voice in the game. Love that. That was pretty sneaky. Y'all see that? That was dope.
Enemies are attacking zone A.
Oh, I couldn't get him. Couldn't get him. Cry. I love that you can react with emojis.
In the zones.
That is sick.
Out of the zones. Simple, really.
What a cool detail. How come Call of Duty hasn't added that? Probably because they want to avoid the toxicity, but they added proximity chat to Warzone. I just felt the aim assist curve there because I wasn't aiming when I whipped towards them. I felt it there. That was an interesting one. Ooh. No. Oh, my guy's attacking him. Is that what that thing is? I have another ultimate, which I thought was the bot that you can control. But I guess it's just that, like, passive ability. That's my L1. Interesting. Party level up, guys. Excuse me? What was that, Evix?
Team taking capture zone B.
Oi, oi, oi. How come no one shot him? He just ran in here. What was that about? He's jumping around corners. Who's this guy? That's me when I put myself into Fallout. I just like to put a vision of myself in the game, for sure. First-person games allow me to kind of get that. I do love, like, story-driven narrative where it's third-person and I get to see my character from that perspective. It makes it feel like I'm playing a movie. But I totally get, like, the voiceless first-person angle. He's just a tryhard from Warzone? Yeah, that's probably true. See, there's Sam Fisher. There he is. There he is. Ah! Maybe he's gonna be in the base game, but if you played the closed beta, you get access to him still? I don't know.
Capture zone B.
If that's actually the case, I feel like it's a bad idea, because you're trying to run a beta here. Have you ever cried after completing a game? Absolutely I have, Jack. I cried after beating The Last of Us, and I cried after beating The Last of Us Part 2. And I cried after beating Cyberpunk 2077. Which I know might be a weird thing to, like, get upset about, but I just connected with that game on so many levels. And I loved the choice that I went with. I went with the Pan Am ending, and I just sat there and wept. Like, it was so beautiful.
Capture zone C.
The storytelling in those games, or in that game, is unreal. Say what you will about, like, the way that that game launched or whatever, and how long it took them to fix it and whatnot. The storytelling and capturing the world is just unbelievable. It's that classic CD Projekt Red storytelling, right? Incredible. I cried after I saw Midas die in the Fortnite trailer. I've never cried from a video game, but I've cried from TV shows before. Oh yeah? What TV shows upset you, Lucky? Ah! Get him! Get him, boy! Yeah, you got him, boy. Someone kill him, get me that assist, baby. No assist? Oh, that hurts. Ah. Brutal. Brutal. Yo, they're spawn camping us. I didn't know you could spawn camp in this map. That sucks. No, boys, they've got us spawn camped.
Hostile echelon just goggled up. We're on
Hat.
the lead. Zone A is slipping away. Zone contested.
Life is but a dream. Life is but a dream. Am I gonna get a copyright strike over that? Uh-oh, I hope not. Hey, we got him, boys. We got him. We lost pretty heavily. For the first time I cried was after completing A Way Out with my friend. Dang, bro. I haven't played that game. I haven't actually checked that one out. I know of it. It's been around for years and whatnot, but I can do a Descent clicker impression. Oh, that's pretty cool. Detmoan. Avex, you can't be saying that. I've cried multiple times during Supernatural, favorite show of all time. Supernatural's your favorite show of all time, eh? I really liked Supernatural. I lost interest during season 8 because I found that they were just kind of doing the same thing. Demon escape, we gotta get him. We caught the demon. Demon escape, possessed Sam. Oh no. Demon escape, possessed Dean. Oh no. Yeah, that's kind of the way that the story felt for me at season 8, so I stopped. But up until that point, the story was very, very good. And there were definitely a lot of times I cried. Like when I think it was when Dean goes to hell at the end of season 4, or whichever brother goes to hell and is getting tortured. And then in season 5 tells the stories of like the way he was picked apart for years and years and years. That was super sad. I totally get that. The ending of A Way Out was the first and last time I ever heard my friend cry. Both endings were rough, but the ending where Leo wins is the sadder one. Dang, bro. I need to look into this game. Really need to look into that one. Love it, love it. Life is but a dream. That we should play A Way Out. Maybe we can look into that. Maybe we can do a stream sometime or something like that. I don't know. Look into it for sure. Hey, we'll get a PC of the end of July, and then I won't write into PSN anymore. All right, if you say so. 3 people going as that. I gotta try this. I gotta get the fire thing. I gotta get the fire thing. Stop praying to Jesus, Pug. Oh, why did you see the final video release with me, you, and Dopey?
There's always another war, another
I haven't actually yet. He told me that it was posted, and then I haven't had a chance to check it out. But I saw that it performed pretty well. Didn't it get like 200-ish views, maybe even more? I don't know. Also, I got teary-eyed when Luke showed up for the first time in Mandalorian because they actually did his character justice for the first time since Return of the Jedi. Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. I'm getting this one, baby. Ah! Maybe not. Oh, kill assist. You love to see it. You love to see it. Did I just see that if I'm on the point getting points, my thing goes up? Because I only got an assist and I'm at 10%. It does! So it goes up for getting kills and completing objectives. Good to know. So you actually get rewarded for completing objectives. It kind of helps you want to go for objectives. My lady friend was invisible, but she still got the better hand of me. That sounds wrong. I don't know why I phrased it like that. My lady friend. Oh well. There's too many people. Stick your grenade. Nothing. No! How do I get the flamethrower ability? Am I choosing the... Oh, wait. Wait. Wait a second. Wait a second.
The enemy is attacking Zone B.
I clicked it, but... Okay, nothing happened. I just realized I'm not using my L1, like, at all. So let me see... I see the fire icon there. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's just gas. Does it put out fire? I don't know. I really don't. Oh, how did you get... I kind of wish that there was, like, a kill cam. Because I want to see how I'm getting killed by these people. And see if I can replicate it. I know it's got to be headshots and stuff, but... And I get that Supernatural had problems mostly after Season 5 and the change of showrunners, but I genuinely don't care. It's not the story or main plot that I care for, it's the cast. That's completely fair. I totally get that. Because I felt that way about The Walking Dead until they killed off Glenn. Glenn was their last card of being like, alright, our show's not doing too well, let's do something ballsy so we can get people back on board. But after they killed Glenn, most everyone stopped watching the show from that point on because everyone's favorite character was gone. Like, they played all their cards, which is good, but they played their cards too early. You know what I mean? But... Another one? Another what? Hey, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. No, how come I didn't get that kill? I just never watched The Walking Dead in general. The first 2 seasons are, like, amazing. And then after Shane died, the show kind of wasn't all that great, but there were still a few characters that I cared about. And then Season 7 was the final straw. I stopped caring after that point. Unpopular opinion, Negan is way better than Glenn and carried the show after Season 7. Dang, bro. I don't know anything about Negan because I stopped watching the show after that point. I know that, oh, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, the actor, is an incredible actor, and he's actually coming to, The Boys for Season 4, and I'm very excited for that. But, what's the best Gobblegum in BO3 in your opinion? Oh, that's easy. It has to be, oh god, my brain's farting at the moment. It has to be, let's take a peek-see here. Oh god, what's the Gobblegum called? Where you get, like, extra perk drops for 4 rounds. What's it called? Power Vacuum. Power Vacuum. Power Vacuum has to be the best perk in the game. I know people will say Perkaholic because you get all the perks or whatever. And that is pretty OP, but it's kind of a one-time use. Like, after you get it, there's not a single reason to ever get that Gobblegum again unless you down. But Power Vacuum basically is just like, get to round 100 for free. Negan had a very cool character arc throughout the show. Yes, the later seasons weren't all that great, but like I said, he carried them. That's fair. That's completely fair. Isn't there also a weird arc where, what's her nuts? Glenn's wife, like, forgives Negan or whatever? How do I get rid of this? I can't, I guess. Okay. Weird. Power Vacuum is 100% the best Gobblegum. It has to be. It has to be. Like, Perkaholic is great and all, but it's a one-time... Like, if you make it to round 100 without ever downing, then... Or if you beat the Easter egg or whatever you're trying to do, Perkaholic is a one-time use. Power Vacuum lasts for 4 rounds. Unlimited max ammos, unlimited nukes and insta-kills and double points. It's just... It's insanely overpowered. But I ain't complaining. Don't get that mixed up. Okay, so what if I use this thing? What does it actually do? I need to see if there's a better breakdown of the characters and their abilities, because I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to using those. And I still have not been able to actually get my ultimate for this character. Fighting over this plane point is just... it's the only purpose in life anymore. I'll be honest, I don't know what they want to do with the Negan and Glenn's wife. She flip-flops on her view of him 24/7. Yeah. That's kind of what I heard from other people. But Jeffrey Dean Morgan is just an amazing actor, and he can carry any show, pretty much. That's why I'm excited for him to be on The Boys, because The Boys carries itself easily, but Jeffrey Dean Morgan is just going to help that show even more. Become just like a beast.
Cuidado, an enemy spy is skulking around with their goggles on.
Hey, let's go, baby. I'm almost on my ability, but the game's about to end. I need my ability. Now. Sad. 5%. Don't end. Stop it. Hey, we got it, but I'm disabled. What do you mean, bro? Okay, so what does this thing do? Let's find out. Am I just invincible? That's a no-go. What's the point? What? I grinded all that and it did nothing. That's disabled? Bro, you can't be saying. You can't be speaking facts. Got a kill assist? Yo. That guy liked my kill on him. Yo. Ah! I don't know if that was supposed to happen. I think we lost. But I'm going now. I'm visiting Pug and do UK drill to him. Skr, skr, pa, pa, you know, bruv. Excuse me? Hey, Dit, what do you think the best group to raid the Institute is? Besides Minutemen, because I already got that ending. I usually like to go with the Sky People. I don't even know what they're called. But I know they're like a bunch of racists or whatever, but the storyline is really cool. The Walking Dead is one of those shows that I keep watching out of fear of missing out. But I'm like halfway interested while watching. Yeah, fair enough. Completely fair. Let's see what other game modes are available for me to play here. No, don't create match. I'm trying to back out here. Brotherhood is the only faction I ever go with. The Brotherhood of Steel. That's what they're called. I always call them the Sky People, like an Avatar. The Sky People. Hi guys, Barney. Welcome back, my friend. Yesterday, I decided to rewatch Breaking Bad just because an edit that I saw. Breaking Bad is the greatest show ever made, Jack. Hands down. I'm very glad you're getting on board with that. I absolutely love it. Yeah, the Brotherhood of Steel. I call them the Sky People because I always forget the Brotherhood of Steel for whatever reason. Play a Kevin MacLeod music. I play Monster Cat music because I pay $7 per month to use their music legally. When you're going to be getting close to wrapping up stream, why not watch the dopey video thingy? Yeah. When we're getting close to ending stream, we'll watch that all together. I think that sounds like a lot of fun. Loadouts, I'm really liking that loadout right now. But I want to try out some different guns. So someone said that the MP5 is broken. Let's go with that. Let's give it a shot. It's missing the icon for whatever reason, but let's see what we got. The compensator. Did I have the compensator on the other gun? Vertical recoil control, probably. Yeah. Barrel, I want range, probably. stabilizing for sure. Optics, we need that reflex sight. Rear grip, I want that heavy so I can get, yeah. And then the stock, reinforced? Oh no, definitely not. Lightweight, I lose aiming stability and ADS time. I don't want that. This is only beneficial. Movement speed, min spread, and max spread? Dang, bro. I lose recoil, recovery, and ADS time, but I gain... Let's try the folded stock. Let's see what happens with that. This looks like a pretty broken class already, if I'm being honest here. Compensator, baby. Reflex, baby. Magazine, extended mag, baby. Rear grip, heavy grip, baby. And then let's go with proximity mine. Let's give that a shot. Rename to the MP5. And then we'll rename this to M4A1. You love to see it, baby. Career stats. My kill death ratio is up 16%, even though it's a 0.6. I'm always going negative. That's hilarious. That's funny. All right, let's get some play going. Unranked. Hot shot. Collect bounties from fallen enemies. The player with the most bounties becomes the hot shot. Better, faster, more deadly. I'm willing to give that a shot. Why not? Why not? Do you know who was your first subscriber? I don't actually. And I don't even know if there's a way to check, because people, like on your YouTube account, you can have blocked who you're subscribed to. And so because of that, I remember way back in the day, you used to be able to go and look who, like, by account was subscribed to your channel, but now you can't, as far as I know. You can't. I remember when I hit 100 subs. That was pretty crazy, because I hit 100 subs like in 3 weeks because of my TikTok account, right? My TikTok account has 34,000 followers. Because I used to post there pretty often and built a very swift, very big community. And so a few of them actually converted over to my YouTube channel. So I had like 50 subs before I even posted, and then 100 subs after my first video. And then it's been like fast growth, slow growth. It kind of hits a lull, and then sometimes it's crazy. But we're back on the grind as best as we can. So let me take a look here. Firebomb. Let's give that a shot. And then we're going with the MP5. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. To be honest, it's a pretty common Easter egg. What are we talking about? Amelia, you gonna add a pyramid head Easter egg? Yo.
Pick up bounties from your fallen enemies and make a nice collection.
The things that are heavily based off Silent Hill is a nurse-type boss enemy in the asylum whose look is inspired by the nurse in the files for the Shfor? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Oh well. Is this just kill confirmed? I don't know what this is at the moment. Oh, this ADS is so fast. Uh-oh. I heard footsteps to my left, and then... Yeah, I didn't react fast enough. Yeah, and I came from TikTok too because of explaining the entire zombie storyline series. No way! That's awesome, Jack. It's always nice to hear when people actually come from TikTok, because unfortunately I don't post as much there anymore. I want to, it's just... I have no drive to continue that series. There aren't a whole lot of, like, facts you may not have known that I can still do, because I've done most of the fun ones. Ah! I was for a while there doing, like, YouTube shorts, and they were popping off a little bit. Like, I would get a couple thousand views per short or whatever. It's not as amazing as my TikTok views. Like, my TikTok views would sometimes garner 50 to 100,000 per video. And then I even have at least one video that has 1 million views. Or something like that. Ooh. The MP5 feels way different to play with, but I totally get why people say it's like, it shreds. The range isn't very good, which makes sense. It's a submachine gun, but... Ooh, I feel that. I feel that. I just checked and my first sub was a guy named Purple Void back in March of 2016. How did you check that, Dopey?
Oh, bad news about our hotshot. They're dead. They got another hotshot.
Because I would love to check. You ever think about, like, who was the first person to subscribe to Markiplier? Or Jacksepticeye or PewDiePie or something like that?
Kill the enemy crew, take their bounties,
like, who was the guy who was like, you know what? I like this guy's video. Back in, like, 2009. I like this guy's video. I'm gonna subscribe. And now they all have, like, 30 million plus.
Keep 'em breathing.
So people just chase this guy? Is that how you earn points? You have to hold the thing? Or you just earn enough and then you start to, like, get way faster and stuff. That makes sense. Ooh, I get it now. Oh, Sam Fisher got me. Or the female Sam Fisher, I guess.
Take out that enemy hotshot, pal.
Okay, this game mode's really fun. It's basically kill confirmed, but the more tags you have while alive, the faster you go. That's really cool. See, why can't Call of Duty implement fun game modes like this? This is innovation. This is innovation. I love it. Yo, Trey, what's going on, my friend? How you doing?
Hostile hotshot is out of commission.
Chat, what's your opinion of this game so far? Me, personally, I'm on the positive side. I'm really liking it. Oh. I'm the hotshot, pal. Oh. Reload me, baby. I'm absolutely in love with this game at the moment. I'm sure there's plenty of room for that to, like, go away or whatever. Woo! I tried to just go down this hallway that is inaccessible. So far, I am really, really liking this game. Ooh! I'm on a streak right now, baby. No! I got killed by the invisible guy. The Discord server is dead. Are you talking about our Discord server? Like the Somerset's Z Cord? It was pretty lively today. Might be the chuckiness of your character arm, but it looks like Roblox Phantom Forces right now. Excuse me? What'd you just say to me? Oof. Yo. I got a guy. I almost got a second guy, but I couldn't quite pull through. What's the best villain of all time in your opinion? Ooh. That's a really tough one. Probably I'm on the spot right now. My gut reaction wants to say Heath Ledger's Joker from The Dark Knight. That's probably the best villain ever written, in my opinion. For video games, I don't know. I don't know, man. Funny enough, I haven't played a whole lot of, like, story single-player games until, like, recently in my life, so I haven't experienced a whole lot of amazing video game villains. Not of all time, but I do really like David from The Last of Us. He's a pretty cool villain, but he's not in the game for very long, so that can't be an all-timer. I think for films and TV, it's got to be Heath Ledger's Joker. He has to be... Yeah, Lucky agrees. He has to be the greatest villain ever written. Like, he's certainly up there. Who else? There isn't really any particular villain in 12 Angry Men, but 12 Angry Men is one of my favorite films of all time. And there's some nutsack people in that movie. Like some real nutsack for human beings, but oh well. Evix, hello. No, Dead, don't get upset, man. Look, I didn't mean to hit you personally. It's all good, man. Boys, I'm getting back into Better Call Saul. I only got a few episodes left to finish off the series. We lost. That sucks. Oh well, I was trying. Like, genuinely, I was trying. But it be what it be. It be what it be. Do, 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 do. I'm playing that one again. That was a lot of fun. I commented about BCS earlier, but you didn't read it, lol. Guess you're really enjoying this game. Sorry, sorry. Let me backtrack and see if I can find that. Oh, Breaking Bad is top tier, but I actually prefer Better Call Saul by a little bit. Wow. Wow. It's not an unpopular opinion. I actually have a couple of friends who think that Better Call Saul is better than Breaking Bad. I haven't finished Better Call Saul yet. I have like 5 or 6 episodes left, which are all the Gene episodes, as far as I know. At least this first one was of the last few that I'm still needing to watch. But at the moment, Breaking Bad is still my top show. Better Call Saul is probably second, if we're being honest. Like, Game of Thrones would normally be way up there, but season 7 and 8 just kind of ruined that for me. Best shows of all time. I don't watch a lot of TV shows. I haven't watched a lot of TV shows that I've genuinely finished. So Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul are way up there. The first season of Mr. Robot is unbelievable. So was the first season of Ozark, but these are all shows I didn't finish. I'm more of a movie guy. I like to sit down and watch 2 to 3 hours of a story and then be done. If there are sequels, I may check out the sequels, but I can sit down and over the course of 2 or 3 hours have a full, complete story. That's why I prefer movies, personally. But I prefer Better Call Saul because none of the cast annoys me. Breaking Bad is great, but most characters would do things that would get on my nerves, even Walt and Jesse. That's completely fair. That's completely fair. Plus, Walt's wife, what's her name? Skyler? Skyler, you know what? Skyler may be the most annoying character ever written. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. Skyler may just be the single most annoying character ever written for movies or television or whatever. Skyler is way up there. 100%.
New hotshot is no friend of ours.
Ha 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 ha.
And also kill them. Enemy hotshot died doing what they love. You are the hotshot. Entitled to all applicable discounts.
Oh no! Try to get him. Try to get him.
You're next in line for hotshot at this
Ooh.
rate.
But Breaking Bad is still fantastic. I still gotta watch Breaking Bad, man. I don't really watch many shows or films. I can never find the motivation to. Breaking Bad is definitely actually shorter than most other TV shows. Like, there's only 16 episodes a season, and there's 5 seasons. Better Call Saul is the same length, even though there's more seasons. Because there's only 10 episodes a season, but there's 6 seasons. And then season 6 actually has like 16 episodes, or something like that. But both shows are incredible. I definitely prefer to watch movies, which is why I've seen so many movies and so few TV shows.
The new hotshot is on our side. 3 cheers for us.
But yeah, overall, I could sit here and talk about movies all day long. My favorite movies of all time: 12 Angry Men, Seven, Fight Club, Prisoners, Zodiac. There's a lot of David Fincher and Denis Villeneuve films in there. Blade Runner 2049. Raiders of the Lost Ark. The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing.
Kill the goons, collect their bounties.
I love all of these movies. 2014's Nightcrawler. But as for TV shows, hardly any. Hardly any. What's the best wonder weapon in Black Ops Zombies without Apothic Servant? Dang, put me on the spot here. There are certainly more powerful... There are certainly more powerful wonder weapons out there, but my favorites tend to be more of the classic weapons. So, based purely on bias, I would probably go, like, Black Ops 3 Thunder Gun over Black Ops 1 Thunder Gun. And that's purely because of the Gobblegums. If Gobblegums weren't in the game, then I'd go Black Ops 1. It's a bit more classic. But that is way up there. Obviously Apothic and Servant, but you told me not to choose that one. Maybe the, what's the wonder weapon from, is it the KVT or the KTV, whatever? From Zetsubo no Shima? That's a great wonder weapon. That's a lot of fun. Sliquifire from Die Rise. Horrible map. Probably the worst or one of the worst zombies maps of all time. Incredible wonder weapon, especially pre-patch. Whoo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm so distracted. I don't know how to navigate this map. This is probably the worst map I've played so far. It feels like a Valorant map. It's just tight quarters, don't know where you're going, just a bunch of mazes. That's what it feels like, but either way. I'm going now. My messages don't seem to come through, but yeah, I need sleep. So I'm going now. Okay, Evix, thank you so much for stopping by the stream as always. There were a lot of people chatting in chat here today, so sorry if I missed a couple of them. I'm also playing like a fast-paced multiplayer game, so it's hard to catch everyone's message, but yeah, thank you so much, my friend, for stopping by. Hopefully we'll see you in the next stream. Have a good night. Get some sleep. My girlfriend is big into movies. I try to get into them too, but I just can never be bothered to watch anything. I promised to watch Deadpool and Venom, which I still haven't done. Deadpool is 100% worth your watch. Venom, you could probably skip it. Especially Venom 2. But Deadpool and Deadpool 2 require watches. Ooh, got a headshot on the hotshot. No lie, I hate the Sliquifire. I don't know if I'm just the big dumb or what, but I can never seem to get the gun to work consistently, really. I remember, like, I tried to stream on TikTok one time, and I just got into a casual, like, stream or whatever, and it took me an hour, and I got to, like, round 50. It was the fastest I've ever gotten to round 50 ever. Maybe I'm, like... Maybe I have my times mixed up and it was like an hour and a half to 2 hours, but either way, I got to round 50 very quickly. I just kind of ran a train. I didn't camp or anything. I used this liquefier post-patch because I didn't, like, update my game or anything. And, it was just great.
Well, hello, hotshot.
Hey, we got him. We got him, lads. Kaz, how are you, my friend?
Hostile echelon just gobbled up.
DC or Marvel, and why? DC Comics, Marvel Films.
Not even I could fix this huge
And actually, even then, Marvel Comics I may prefer. DC sometimes is just a little bit dark, and also their storylines I'm not a huge fan of. Marvel Comics I can always get behind, like, pretty well, and understand their story and whatnot, but also just Marvel films in general are better than DC films. You have the odd one out, like the Dark Knight trilogy, but they kind of exist as their own films. Plus, I don't even really consider them superhero films, right? They're just dark, gritty vigilante movies. You know what I mean? I love Man of Steel, but almost everything else that DC has done, besides the odd James Gunn project, like The Suicide Squad, has kind of sucked. Right? Marvel recently hasn't been too good, save for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. But again, James Gunn. You know what I mean? Marvel had an incredible run from 2008 to 2019, and then they had like the periodic good film. Like, people like to say that Marvel is dead now, but Shang-Chi is amazing. Shang-Chi is so good. Arena, baby. But Shang-Chi is for sure probably the best Marvel movie to come out since Endgame. No, sorry. There's a couple of random good projects, because there's like No Way Home. Stuff like that. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is like one of the best Marvel movies ever made, and it came out in a weird Marvel lull. But it is what it is. It's fine. Either way. And yeah, I'm not a big movie guy either. I only really watch stuff from Marvel or Star Wars, and both are meh these days. Yeah, for sure. Lucky, you should message me sometime, and I'll give you a list of like 10 movies you should check out. I know you're busy with like life, probably work, YouTube, stuff like that, but I'll send you a list of like some of the best movies I think you should check out. And then over the course of the next few months or whatever, you should check them out. I think I can make you a pretty tight list. In my opinion, DC and Marvel are both pretty dead now. Hang on, let me get a class here. Let's go digital ghillie suit. With the MP5, baby. But I like the gritty, darker nature of modern DC as seen in the Arkham games. Yeah, the Arkham games nailed Batman. Like, Batman has maybe never been better. Either way.
Hot shot. Fallen opponents drop
Dave
down.
Filoni's the MVP, though?
You're gonna
Yeah,
wanna pick
that's
those
true.
up.
That's true.
Don't think about it too hard.
The fans are so divided with what they want, but could all collaborate and create better sequels than Disney.
One,
Yeah,
get
that's
the
true.
most bounties to become the hot shot.
Now, Disney hasn't made straight garbage. Like, I love The Force Awakens. I don't love the other two sequels. Love The Force Awakens. I love Rogue One. Like, Rogue One is probably the best Star Wars movie to come out since Revenge of the Sith. I don't know. My opinion on Star Wars, I just enjoy Star Wars, even the bad movies. Now, I don't put up with those prequels. Those prequels, I don't care who you are or what you stand for. All three sequel films are better than Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones. They just are. They just are. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you'd swear on your grandmother's grave. All three sequels are better than those first two prequels. Revenge of the Sith is a top 5 Star Wars movie. It just is. It's amazing. But those first two prequels, ugh. Alright, Dead, I'm unsubbing? No. No. You disagree with that? Oh, guys, I didn't mean to start a fight in chat here. Oh, God, okay. Listen, y'all don't have to listen to my garbage opinion, but that is my opinion here. Ah! Yeah, I understand what people mean by the MP5 is, like, goated. It does feel really good. But... Alright then, I'm currently having to watch Prison Break as payment for my new editor. Fair enough, fair enough. I can enjoy the sequels for what they are, but from the perspective of a Star Wars mega fan, I can't. From the perspective of a Star Wars mega fan, do you enjoy watching, like, fun, goofy Star Wars films that, like to have fun and are kind of lighthearted with some darker moments? Or do you prefer watching people walk and talk and walk and talk and walk and talk for 2 hours straight? Because that's what Attack of the Clones is. It's people walking and talking and talking and walking and talking about how they hate sand, and then walking and talking some more. One person gets their head cut off, more walking, more talking. And then, Revenge of the Sith is amazing. Revenge of the Sith is better than all 3 sequels. It's better than 2 of the sequels. I still prefer Force Awakens. That's just the truth, but... I just realized that music is still playing. I'm getting all distracted and stuff. Ooh. But yeah, I didn't mean to start a war in chat. Don't unsub, please. I'm a mega Star Wars nerd and care way too much about the lore, and the sequels just crapped out on lore too much. That's what I hear. I guess the reason I have... Let me defend that opinion, okay? The reason I have that opinion is because I love the Star Wars films. I have never seen a single episode of the animated series or any of the animated movies. I have only seen the movies, because I'm a movie person. I've never read any of the comics, never read any of the books, never kept up with any of the lore. I enjoy good movies and filmmaking. And practical on-stage, on-set filmmaking. And the fact of the matter is, I think that all 3 sequels have better filmmaking than the first 2 prequels, right? Story's king, and the story of the 3 sequels aren't, like, amazing. The first one's just a copy-paste of A New Hope. The other 2 kind of do their own weird thing. But the filmmaking is just better than green screen garbage. You know what I mean? As far as Star Wars lore goes, I totally get why people hate the sequels, because they just spat on the lore. They fired George Lucas, and they got rid of him, and they just kind of took his property and did their own thing. But as far as, like, filmmaking goes, and what I know about how to set up a camera, and how to get your lighting right, and how to have character arcs, and how to shoot a scene, and all this other stuff, the sequels just do it for me. Especially The Force Awakens, right? J.J. Abrams is a masterful filmmaker. He just is. But I need to catch up with chat, because I'm starting a war, and I didn't mean to. Pardon me, chat. Pardon me. Ah! Okay. Once this match is over, I'm going to go back and read through chat, because I want to hear y'all's Star Wars opinions here. I'm running out of invisibility. I need someone. I need someone. I'm invisible. Oh no! Come on, lads. Where is everyone? I'm running around looking for people. There ain't no one. Oh, there's someone. But my gun isn't long range enough. Oh well. Like I said, I'm not a big movie guy like you. I have franchises I like and I stick with that. That's totally fair. Totally fair. And I don't sit here and go, y'all's opinions is garbage. Mine opinion is the only correct one. Like, that's not the person I am. I have my own opinions, and then I like to hear other people's opinions, whether I agree with them or not. I'm not a politician here, you know what I mean? I just enjoy good movies. Right? Like, I know quite a bit of COD Zombies lore, for example, and if they made a Call of Duty Zombies film and completely butchered the lore, I'd be pretty upset. I totally get where y'all come from, but from a person who knows nothing about Star Wars lore and enjoys good films and good filmmaking, that's why I appreciate the sequels. You know what I mean?
Rogue Echelon agent activated sonar vision.
Like, Rise of the Skywalker is not a great film, but there's some great filmmaking ideas. And Return of the Jedi is an amazing science fiction film, but it's not a good Star Wars film. However, The Force Awakens is a good Star Wars film. Like, I think so anyway. But again, that's coming from a non-lore guy. A non-lore guy. So, that's fine. That's cool beans. How is Return of the Jedi not a good Star Wars film, bro? Who said that? Did I say that? I gotta read through chat. Y'all are starting a war without me. I thought I was starting something, but y'all are starting something with yourselves. Hang on here. I need this match to be over so I can turn on some music and catch up with chat here. Ooh. Oh, I forgot. I thought I had sticky bombs. Alright. Cool beans. Cool beans. Oh, wait, bro. Did I say Return of the Jedi? Oh, I didn't mean that. I meant The Last Jedi. I am so sorry. I was playing my game shooting people, just speaking words, and I thought I said what I meant. That's not at all. That's not at all what I meant. I meant The Last Jedi, not Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi is an amazing film, let alone an amazing Star Wars film. I am so sorry. You gotta back out and read chat for a minute, lol. all right. I'll back out here and see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with chat here. I didn't mean to start a war here. I like Phantom Menace just because of Darth Maul. Jack. You're right. You're absolutely right. Darth Maul's amazing. You're good. Your opinion is objectively wrong. Jar Jar Binks is sexy. Pug. Is that what your girlfriend looks like? Oh! Star Wars have a perfect world, like you can make a story from every point. That's actually, you know what? Noah J made this point one time in a video. I think it was during one of his like reacting to speedrun videos. Star Wars has an amazing universe, but unfortunately, because of the universe that exists, none of the films really capture that universe very well. Even back to the originals, because Star Wars from 1977 is just a story about Luke. Right? And there's kind of some world exploration, but not really. It's just a story about characters. And then Empire establishes, well, an empire. And this evil person who's essentially the Hitler of the space Nazis and all this other stuff. And then you get a bit of that story with Yoda on the in the marsh. And he's training, but there's still not a lot of world building. Return of the Jedi adds a bit of world building in that sense. But if you really think about it, out of all 11 Star Wars films that exist right now, we just go back and forth between the same, like, 6 planets. That is so sad. It just is. Some films are good, some films are bad, but the world exploration, that's what the video games like Star Wars, Jedi Survivor, and Jedi Fallen Order do so well, because the story is cool, but there's so much world building. And I know people tell me that you get that world building from the TV shows, the animated series, the books, the comics, but I don't want that. I'm a movie guy. I want world exploration in movies. You know what I mean? Either way. The sequels have no good characters with no good motives, dead lightsaber fights, and just did the original trilogy thing of kill space Nazis. But that's what Star Wars is. Star Wars has always been kill space Nazis. The prequels is how the space Nazis took over, the originals is the space Nazis, and then the sequels is more space Nazis. That's what the series is. It's always about the space Nazis taking over. You know what I mean? As far as no good characters, I think Finn is a great character. J.J. Abrams and Rian Johnson clearly wanted to do different things with that character, but I really like Finn and I really like Poe. I think they're both... Poe especially. He's probably the best character in all of the sequels. He's the most consistent across the 3 films. But either way. I understand why you don't like Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones as a pure movie enjoyer, but I care more about the Star Wars universe than the best filmmaking. That's what I get, 100%. I get why you defend those films because of the world building, the story, all that other stuff. You know what I mean? But me being a good film enjoyer, I hate those movies because both those movies are bad movies. As far as lore and story goes, I don't really care about any of that stuff. I care about watching a good movie. And those movies just don't do it for me. Revenge of the Sith does, though. That's a great movie. Here's a question for you. Fallen Order or Jedi Survivor? Which had the better story, characters? Ignore gameplay, simply just story / characters. Jedi Survivor. 110% Jedi Survivor. The characterization there, especially the villains, and especially the idea of... Oh, what's the main character's name? Redhead... I don't remember. Either way, I think he's an amazing protagonist. And Seer is awesome, and I forget his, like, Red Devil girlfriend, and I forget the Four-Armed Pilot. They all have weird names, I forget them all. But either way, 100% Jedi Survivor. Also, the story in Survivor is far more compelling to me than Fallen Order. Fallen Order was cool for story, but whatever. Let me take a look here. Like I said, I'm not a big movie guy like you. Oh yeah, we already read that one. All due respect, you're in no position to say your position is right after the sequel bombshell. How is Return of the Jedi not a good Star Wars film, bro? Yeah. That's where I messed up, and I said Return of the Jedi instead of The Last Jedi. Both have Jedi in the title. I get confused. I'm sorry. Think you meant The Last Jedi. I hope you meant The Last Jedi. Pray you meant The Last Jedi. I am so sorry. I messed y'all guys up. Chewbacca over Rey? I totally agree. Rey was a compelling character in The Force Awakens, and then was a douchebag in The Last Jedi, and then was an uncompelling character in Rise of Skywalker. Also, she just took a family name for herself. You can't really do that. Jar Jar is the best character ever put to screen. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, Chief. I'll remember that debt. Okay. The prequels captured the Star Wars universe the best, and that's not up for debate. That's completely fair. Yeah, the prequels did capture the Star Wars universe the best, because even in The Phantom Menace, you explore the underwater universe. You explore kind of a universe pre-Empire. You explore a couple of other really cool planets. You explore the way that, like, the Council walks and talks and walks and talks and walks and talks forever. You you explore a couple of things for sure. But Cal Kestis, that's what it's called. Yeah. Now, you know what? I enjoyed the Fallen Order story more. The characters in Jedi Survivor were really well done. Seeing Cal tap into the dark side, but if I hear Tanalorr one more time, I'm gonna kill myself. That's fair. That's fair. There was a huge obsession with Tanalorr, but I think that's why it was compelling to me, because I was interested, being like, guys, we got to get to Tanalorr. This is so cool. We have to get to Tanalorr. And you do hear that name a lot. That's true. But either way, there was a cool obsession with that, and then Cal realizes that his obsession with Tanalorr is the exact same possession that the other villain had, and the exact same possession that the other villain had, no spoilers. And then he realizes that his obsession has driven him so far that he's about to tap into the dark side himself. So, obviously, in the Star Wars universe, besides the video games, we have no hearsay about Cal Kestis other than the video games. Which is odd, because it takes place kind of in the same time that the Obi-Wan Kenobi show takes place. And there is no talk of this character, which makes me think that when they do their third game, which they are working on at the moment, Couple things are going to happen. Either one, Cal's going to turn to the dark side, or two, Cal's going to sacrifice himself in some way. And no one's going to know who Cal Kestis is, even though he, like, saved the universe or something. That's my assumption, my guess. Tanalorr is so disappointing when you get there, though. I think it looks pretty. There's nowhere to explore, but I love how you have to, like, go to a certain place and then travel through light speed to actually access to it. I don't know. I really think that's cool. The storytelling there is brilliant, I think. A Dagon in person. It's been over a month. Just say the name. Yeah. I'm not gonna just in case, but you get the point. You get the point. So, but either way, that's been a lot of Star Wars talk here for this stream. We've been streaming for about 2+ hours. I wanted to stream a little bit more, but I think I'm actually going to head off for the night. I got a couple things I need to do, run a couple of errands, and that's what I was texting about earlier in the stream when I was quiet for a little bit. The villain is BD1, guys. Hey, spoilers, Pug, spoilers. This is spoilers. You can't be saying this stuff. But either way, thank you so much, everyone, for coming out to this stream. It's always so much fun. Hopefully, I can stream more often. Maybe not in the next couple of weeks, because I have some, like, personal things I'm dealing with that I won't get into. But either way, streams are going to be returning soon. Videos are going to be returning soon. I don't want to spoil anything, but I think me and another individual have some ideas for some upcoming content, hopefully pretty soon. But either way, with that being said, I hope you all have a good night. Be sure to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Your likes mean the world to me. Gets the content in the channel out on the YouTube homepage for other people to find and to enjoy. So, but with that being said, hope you all have a good night. It was a fun stream, Det. See ya. Hey, see you later, Jack. Have a good night, Det. Thank you, Lucky. Wonder who that individual is? I wonder. Anyway, with that being said, peace and love, baby. Taking the Nick Mercs outro, seeing that he's been banned off Call of Duty. And I'll catch y'all later, alright? Take care.